able to ride in the motorcade. You see there the two presidents now entering the United States Capitol to make their way up to the Capitol Rotunda, greeting members of the leadership there and others.
You can be sure that President-elect Trump wrote that line, a revolution of common sense himself.
My fault. I'm on top. What's going on? It's your boy Ronell Owell. Welcome to Ohhwellsworld. This is a Ohhwell's news stream. I just wanted to stream this for a couple reasons, but one being there's an idea that this might be the last inauguration that we'll see. But I just wanted to get that out there. But yeah. Y'all enjoy it with me. Comment up if you want to comment up. If you want to come up here, I'll send you the link. We here. Shout out to everybody. Hold on, let me play my theme music real quick. Let me play my music real quick.
All right, Mel, you've been bugging all day, bro. Who's better, Big or Pac?
Pac's way better than Big, bro.
How? Big is a way better spitter than him.
He's not a better spitter than Pac, bro. Pac got way more content.
I didn't ask you about content. Who's better, LeBron or MJ?
Jordan, that's not even a question, bro.
It is a question.
It's not.
It's LeBron, bro. He's the GOAT.
The GOAT at what? Failing?
Oh, you're funny. Who's better, Prince or MJ?
Bro, Mike is way better than him, bro.
Way better than Prince? Prince can literally play every instrument, bro.
I don't care about the instruments, bro. Mike's out here
watching
moonwalking, bro.
Who's walking on who?
Niggas, girls, bro.
You're bugging. And you're tight.
You're tight. It's obvious, bro.
Oh well. It's my world.
Don't look for me to cater to your needs. I'm here to argue, I might turn you through a meme. A little disagreement had me loading up my piece. Posted with my mask, Nina bulging out my jeans. They don't wanna see that side of me. You should just say your debate and just follow me. I think I got a Joe Goldberg living inside of me. I snap in this. Oh hell, don't bring it out of me. I'm from the places connect when niggas wanna be a billionaire. Next to Hove is all I wanna be. I dream chase. For every fiend that I ever had, free base. Get a free bag soon as my bread go with the cheesesteak. I break them off properly. We went from poverty to stacking and buying property. All thanks to the white man plan. Money good in the hood like the white boy clan. No debates.
Yeah. If I was a rapper, I would have won it right there. But you know, God gave gifts to some. Oh, that's what I wanted to do.
Senate, Pete Hegseth for Defense Secretary, just out of the committee. Not clear that there will be a full vote today in the United States Senate. And as we look at the number of dignitaries and cabinet members, they're being greeted by Susie Wiles, the incoming White House Chief of Staff. There are a number of notable supporters of Donald Trump in this room, including lawmakers. Not only Dana White, who's the CEO of the Ultimate Fighting Championship, the UFC. But as you can see there, Sundar Pichai, the head of Google. There are also some of the world's, if not the world's richest men, all in that room together And there you see Vivek Ramaswamy, we mentioned earlier, standing next to Kristi Noem, the governor who is the president's choice to lead the Department of Homeland Security. As you're going to see right now, there's Miriam Adelson who has donated hundreds of millions of dollars to help elect Donald Trump, strong supporter of Israel, and she's standing right next to the aforementioned Dana White there. These are all close friends. Oh, and that's the head of LVMH and other supporters there. Forgive me, it's just about everyone that is gathered. You need a Facebook.
It does look like
here.
Delphine Arnault, though.
Yes,
it does.
And there you have Dan Quayle. There you have there with his wife, and we are expecting, as we heard as well, of course, former vice presidents are invited, and we are expected to see Mike Pence. He has confirmed that he is attending. Want to bring in, as we watch these arrivals, Chief Washington Correspondent Major Garrett. He's also at the Capitol. Major.
This is the ceremonial recasting for the nation of what the meaning of January 6, 2021 actually was. Corporate America estranged itself from then President Trump, and many in the Republican Party thought his political career was effectively over. He is now returning as president to the very place where those who supported him rioted on Capitol Hill to disrupt the peaceful transfer of power and overturn a legal and fairly held presidential election. What we're seeing here is a complete recontextualization of what January 6th means. Those who've long supported President Trump believe it was just a momentary spasm, a reflection of anger that grew out of COVID-19 and lockdowns. Many others, President Biden in particular, in his inaugural address 4 years ago, said it was a symptom of something dark and dangerous in America. White supremacy, extremists, terrorists within the United States. He warned about all of those dark forces coming back into America. Whether those are dark forces or not, President Trump returns to power and can recontextualize all of January 6, 2021 as something that, if it's momentary or not, did not discourage him and did not dissuade the American public for reinvesting him with powers he is about to possess in this room and the Capitol Rotunda in moments from now.
It's an excellent point, Major Garrett. Thank you. And there is going to be massive change here in Washington, Margaret.
There is. It was notable there, Nora, that Mike Pence, the former vice president, walked in by himself. Karen Pence was not with him. And we talked earlier about what was clearly tension between her and the former president. Remembering on January 6th, she was sheltering in safety along with some of their children, as I understand it, and the vice president, as those mobs who were storming the Capitol
yelling to hang Mike Pence. I think as a wife, that's very difficult to forget.
Understandable. Yeah. And she can't forget. We're acknowledging the awkwardness. I don't know if irony and awkward are the right words to even choose when we talk about Joe Biden peacefully transferring power to Donald Trump, whose supporters tried to stop that transfer of power in 2021. And the Biden campaign that ran on this idea of an existential threat to democracy, even in that farewell speech that President Biden just delivered, warning of this dark future, saying stand guard, talking about oligarchs as we look at these CEOs in the room, tech billionaires, and today walking side by side in this diplomatic, genteel way.
So the one thing I'll say about what I like about them being together going, because now it's showing, I feel like it's showing unity. Because the last couple of inaugurations, the other side didn't show up. So with everybody being together, even with, Charlemagne called it, he didn't like the move, but even seeing Obama and Trump at President Carter's funeral, they were laughing, but first of all, we don't know what they said. Second of all, so what? Like, I know things were said on both sides about each other, but one side won, and we have to, get back to being able to agree to disagree, or like they used to do. Fake or not, this is the system that we're in now. If we want to change the system, then I'm all for it, but you can't really just say that shit and still be on the porch, is what I'm saying. So seeing them come together and try to get the country back on back on one accord and in one country and togetherness, which we need. I like the move that they are together. You know, no matter what was said, no matter, you know, whatever personal feelings they got, this is still America. This is still a democracy. This is still our government that we are under running. And like I said, a lot of people, you know, are like, oh, I don't like America, blah 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 blah. Cool. Now you got one or two things that you can do. Look at President Clinton. Like I said, you can either move, excuse me, and or if there's another system that you feel like